One of the best ways to use compression bags is pack your clothing inside of the suitcase. That way you know the exact size it'll fit. Because sometimes, for example, with this one, it ends up, if you do it outside of it, it's not the exact size and it ends up just being a little bit too wide. So I'm going to actually I filled this one up while it was inside of the side. Got it all filled, closed it up right now, and now I'm just going to go ahead and flatten it out directly in the suitcase to get the perfect fit. So I'm halfway there and I've already compressed a good amount of the air. As you can see, it's already fitting way better inside the suitcase. So I'm going to just kind of go ahead and kneel on top of that to kind of press it down. So the better fit would kind of flatten it out so that way it could take up more of the width versus the, or the width that way versus the depth. So I'd have more space to put stuff on top. And there you go. Now I am done compressing my ski stuff. Well, not ski stuff, just like really cold weather stuff to go to for a secluded ski cabin week. I've got my fleeces. I've got my fleece leggings. I've got all the stuff in here to stay nice and cozy, posted up in the cabin since I'm not going to be skiing, just kind of relaxing and enjoying the beautiful view. And look at how much space I now have left. I'm kind of feeling like I should try to get this guy, put it over here and see if I can get both of them squished on one side of the carry-on. I might try that. Let's see if I can accomplish that goal. So now I have my Columbia Carson Pass 2 jacket. I'm gonna put this in here and try to see if I can get it to fit in this little space. So I've folded the jacket kind of to the size of the suitcase. So I'm going to try to get it to fit as much as I can at that size, put it inside the bag, and then try to flatten it out so that way I can get to have all that extra space for something else. Okay, so I got the jacket in the bag. It pretty much fits right around. So now I'm going to go ahead and work on compressing that. I could probably fit more stuff in there, but I really just don't want to. I just want to get that placed in there just for organization purposes, and then maybe I'll use another bag for my stuff on the other side, or I'll use packing cubes. We will see what happens. Okay, so I have my Columbia Carson Pass 2 jacket up here, and then I have what is a couple of fleeces, a couple of leggings. I don't even know what else because, oh yeah, no, I'm lying. I've got a ton of stuff. A couple fleeces, a couple leggings, a couple, like 3 cashmere tops, I think, / merino wool tops maybe. I've got a hat. Are my thermals in there? My thermals might be in there. I'm not sure. But anyway, there's a bunch of stuff. Oh, and 4 pairs of socks. So that's a ton of really thick, heavy stuff that's just like smashed into that. And then with all that space, because before I used a compression bag, it was like up to here. So the great thing about the compressions for really big, bulky fabrics like winter stuff and ski stuff is that you can actually compress it. And I would only use the compression bag method if you're going to go to one destination and unpack once, and that's it. And in this case, I'm flying to Deer Valley, Utah, staying in a cabin, a socially distanced, secluded cabin for like a week. So then I'm just going to go there today, unpack, and that's it. And then when I leave, I will repack. But anyway, and that'll be just like the simple thing. But I can see here now that I have like plenty of room if I want to actually put more stuff in this bag. So I'm going to go ahead and try to get the rest of my things, which pretty much, I just have like a set of thermals, my icebreaker thermals, my silk thermals, because I get really cold. So I have 2 sets of thermals that I could probably easily fit in there. And then I have these really cute fleece PJs that are totally unnecessary, but so cute that if I have space, I will totally take them. And these cute slippers. But for that space, I probably will just try to get my thermals, either my thermals and or just the fleecy PJs in there. Okay, so I got the little fleece PJs in there, try to get them as far as I could at the edges of the bags. So that's step 1. Now, since these aren't really very thick thermals, I'm going to try to get them here flat, and we'll see how we can see if we can get everything to fit on one side of my carry-on suitcase. And that's it. I did it. So I managed to actually get all of my clothing for the snow, including a bunch of fleece clothing, hats, socks, gloves, 2 sets of thermals, and my Columbia Carson Pass 2 jacket fit in just half of my Delsey carry-on bag using 2 compression bags, and that's incredible. I'm going on a 1-week trip to Deer Valley, Utah, and where I'm going to just be kind of hanging out in a cabin, playing in the snow a little bit, nothing major, but everything I need is right here. And I'm wearing my snow boots on the plane, so in addition to that, all I'm really taking are my pair of my Ugg boots, and I'll probably kind of just pack them like that, put my toiletry bag in there. And in addition to that, I basically just have a couple of things. I have these cute little slippers I'd like to take, although they might fit nice and flat on that side, we'll see. I've got my undies, a bathing suit for the hot tub and or spa, depending on what I do. And I think some gloves, so just like some little bits and pieces. So I've got plenty of room to actually take as much as I want into just a carry-on, which is absolutely amazing. I honestly didn't even think I was gonna be able to get everything in, even just with my like splurge of a pajama that I really didn't need, but it was so cute. I wanted to take it, and it fits. I'm so impressed. I love it. Again, compression bags are absolutely amazing for trips that you have one stop, one destination. You're going, you're unpacking, and that's it. You definitely don't want to take compression bags on a quick 10-day trip through Europe where you're going through 5 countries and you're in a new city every night. No, it's not what you want to be unpacking and repacking and taking things out of these things every single time. And I'm going to just get to my destination, unpack everything, hang everything up or not, depending on what wardrobe options I have there. And then that's it. So very simple. Love these guys. Compression bags, also known as vacuum sealed bags.